Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? I'm Kimona. I'm here to talk about Rivals 2 because I love this game, and also, this is on my laptop, so I feel like I can hop on whenever I want to. Sheep and Xena here. We got Sheep on the fleet, we got Xena on the Maypull. I believe it was Sheep that I saw playing earlier. I think that was in a fleet ditto, if I'm not mistaken, but might be backwards. I know, see, what's getting me is that I did see a fleet mirror earlier, but I did also see a default color Maypull playing earlier. I would also like to apologize to these players for nothing, but I don't have any I don't have any skins for characters that aren't Rano, who I play. But maybe that'll get fixed sometime in the future. But yes, we have got Fleet, we've got Maypull, two of everybody's most iconic, well-known Rivals of Aether 2 characters. Both of these players dead even, and I think what we're seeing right now, honestly, is what I normally expect out of these two characters, which is like, until you start hitting like that super high level of these characters, sometimes you just don't find a lot of kill confirms. The people who play these characters, they tend to go for a, you know, sort of, I'm going to outplay you, I'm going to out-neutral you kind of style, and then you're just going to see a bunch of high percents, right? The confirms are sometimes hard to come by, and then you just kind of do a kill eventually kind of thing. That's what we see right there from Xena, who does get that up air. So now Maypull down onto the last stock. See if Sheep can turn things around here. Does have the wrap, so you do get an easy strong after that. Going for the forward strong to finish that one off. One stock apiece here in game number 1. And we're just going for some easy chip with the seeds. And see what else comes through. Again, like, both of these characters really have the potential to just sort of like rule the neutral game in their own particular way, but you do have to be working with a lead to do that. And right now, definitely Xena that's working with it. 68% does have the mark, so that wrap could come in at any time. I love the idea of pressuring with that up E right there as well. Going for the ledge cancel afterwards, showing it off there on the second time around. 90% on this Maypull, that does mean that you can be getting real darn close. I mean, the fleet kill power of some of those aerials cannot be denied. We see just how much of those back airs do. Now that mark is gone, so how's Maypull going to be able to make it? Goes down instead of to the side. Easy mistake to make, but game 1 will be going to Xena. With that fleet looking nice, definitely picked it up there at the end of the game. Mostly seemed like that stock number 2 was the real struggle point to get those confirms, to get those stocks taken. As we mostly see. Hello, I'm Kimona. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see my whole head. Can't see the whole head. Game number 2, we're going to Rockwall to hopefully, I would guess, just make those KOs a little bit easier. We're going to see if that is what the game plan is here for Sheep, who is currently just getting down there. To love the use of that recovery right there. And now it's Xena potentially going too low. It's a mess off stage, but this is Rivals 2, so they can both make it back, no problem. But not when you've got a down air waiting for you. That arrow is going to go deep, and it's going to send you to the depths as well. Xena off to a real hot start here. Also showing off the knowledge, knowing that if you just run up and get parry Lily, you're just going to be having a good time. You don't got to worry about it too much. You don't have to worry about getting knocked into her, getting wrapped up when you're marked, which is what we've been seeing a lot of marked fleet, but it just has not mattered that much. Love the parry right there, though. Seen a lot of that predictable jump-in timing. Sheep definitely taking advantage of it there. See if you can turn it into a killing combo. Can't quite right there. I love the reset with the side B. That's the standard that you'll usually see out of Maypull when you're not quite at those kill percents. But regardless, back air, and that will beautifully set up for the Nair as well, easily sending you into the blast zone. If you go off the top, you can get away from the up air, sure, but off the sides, that is your doom, so you better watch out. Let's see, I would love to see a few more throws out of Xena as well. If you can get a pummel, you will get that mark off of you. You will no longer have to deal with that. That is one way to not just have to deal with it being on you the whole game. I know when I started out, I thought, dang, like this is just inevitable. I'm going to be marked forever. But as long as you land one grab, one throw, one pummel, you'll do just fine. still we're going to see here. Xena at 115% built up onto Sheep. Just takes one of those stray aerials. Again, we've seen plenty of the back airs. We saw that downer to take the first stock in this game, and you just can't get caught lying down on the ground against Fleet. You know that F-Strong is coming, and no recovery there. Maybe a misinput, obviously, if you have that tether available, but also your opponent can call that out. They can throw out an aerial if their timing is good. It's not just a free recovery every time, but regardless, Sheep does go to the bottom blast zone once again, putting Xena on the verge of going up 2-0, and this is, I believe, all best of 5 in this tournament. So we will see, you know, at least one more game after this one, but it looks like Xena may be the one to be going up. Regardless, Sheep, plenty of damage right here on those wrap combos. May need to see them a couple more times, though. Ooh, there we go again. That's why I love hunting for conversions off of that up special when you've got a tech chase. Love the early recovery as well. Xena's usage of it definitely very smart in this game, not opting to charge the F-Strong either. And there you go, nice. Just a little bit too late on the tether. Xena keeping their wits about them, able to get out of that sticky situation. Just one more solid hit away from taking this game. But Sheep not done yet. Nice anti-air with the up strong. One more stock to take to potentially even up the set as well, but you got to make it back. And here on Rockwall, sometimes that's a tall order. You can get going to that side blast zone real dang quick. Let's see if Xena's going to be able to close this one out quickly, or if Sheep has that comeback factor in their back pocket. All right, just trying to cross up with that down air to get something started. You catch your opponent off guard. Plenty that you can do. Going for the tech chase to try to finish it out. No aerials afterwards. With bad DI, you can definitely get an aerial to close it out, but instead, going to be the down strong. Xena up 2-0 over Sheep and that Maypull. Once again, looking really strong, having that kill eventually power. Always really solid. Always good to have available at your disposal. And again, that is one of those things that Maypull lacks. You do have the big buttons, right? You will be able to guarantee a strong attack so long as you get that mark, you get that wrap. It can be easy to just throw out a strong attack. See if Sheep can land any. Going here into game number 3. And we finally got a co-commentator. What's good?
Hello. Testing levels, 1, 2, 3. All right, sounds like we're good.
I forgot to do that. Sorry, Tizuka.
I am here. We're at Smash to Pieces. This is the revival of Smash to Pieces, I believe. Is that what I heard? New management or something like that?
Now a monthly series, if I'm not mistaken. I will tend to let the locals speak for themselves. I'm a local now, but I've only been so for like 6 days. So
I just started playing this game like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I'm pretty new as well.
There you go. What's your tag, by the way?
My name is Ray Wolf.
Ray Wolf.
Yeah, I've been playing this game for like 3 weeks. I'm playing Fleet as well. Saw Fleet doing I don't remember what the official tech is called. I just call it nothing slide off. But it's really cool. If you hold down whenever you're sliding off, you get to keep your momentum. And you can also float out of it, so use it for tricky stuff.
Yeah, the ledge cancels into the float for sure with Fleet very strong. We've seen Xena doing a lot of that in this one too. I love that we've seen tech chases on the platform. That's sort of been the primary option. And yeah, like
the thing is though, if you keep doing it over and over again, it gets very predictable, very punishable. Earlier we saw side B combo into there afterwards. Side B is a great combo starter if you're at a good distance for it. And if they, especially if they DI it badly. Looking at, oh my gosh, just raw forward smash just works.
Don't jump in on me. I don't normally think of forward strong as an anti-air, but if it works, it works.
That up air is not true, I think, unless you DI it out at certain percentages, at least for light characters like Maypull. But, oh,
nice.
Great follow-up.
Yeah, pretty guaranteed right there. Not a whole lot you can do unless you like perfectly time your air dodge as Xena in that situation. But we've seen Sheep really good recognition in basically anything to do with using the wrap, anything using the tether as well, right? As long as you're marked, Sheep's going to be doing something with it. But getting those goal confirms has been the problem so far, so it's good to see one on the board there.
I really like anytime someone just goes up to Maypull's plant and parries it, because if you're not doing that, I don't know what you're doing, because it's free invincibility. Yeah. There's literally no reason not to, unless you're already preoccupied with something else. That was just a really solid edge guard. Great job from Xena.
We've been in the lab. We've been in the trials. edge
All
guarding
right.
laps.
That could have worked. That is true with a tech chase. It was just Xena didn't believe hard enough. A little late on the jump down air. Great jump follow-up. Reading double jumps is really big in this game. It's something you're going to see a lot. It's with how the engine works. Oh, no reseed. Okay, we did get reseed. Okay. How do you reseed without neutral B? I don't play or.
So the side B also sets the
Side-
mark.
okay.
Yeah, as well. So that's what you're seeing. I mean, Sheep has done that a lot as well.
Aerial down B. Okay.
Aerial down B, yeah.
I was only used to the seeds. The only character I know in this game is Fleet, unfortunately. But there is Fleet on the screen, so I can be at least a little assistance.
It is good to know, yeah. I mean, there have definitely been some combos that I'm like, I don't know if that's true or not, but always good to see. Now, I know that was relatively real as long as you keep holding onto that ledge. No, it's actually not enough. Had enough drift after the up special, and
No,
Xena.
so Xena could have done a reverse down B, get pushed to the stage while jump air dodge, and up B would have. Fleet has a great recovery when you mix up your pieces well enough. So that would have not killed in a lot of situations, actually.
Well, good mixing up of the pieces. Good to be back at Smashed to Pieces, back
Hello.
as a monthly series. Hello, I'm Kimona. That's Ray Wolf. We are here with you for a little while. We're both waiting on your